Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk. Monday, 3 points for both teams, blood. What are you telling me?
All good, man. All good. We're back.
I see it. I see man on Sky Sports singing that you're gonna win the league and that. So you get me? Yeah, you man are back, fam.
Yeah. You know how it is with these Arsenal fans, man. They always get overexcited, bro. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? It's so insecure. Like, you can't even say anything about the game. Like, when I'm talking about Havertz, for me, dropping a stinker.
He was
Well, not
awful.
a stinker, but he's meaty. Like, he's meaty. Didn't finish
Mm.
his chance. You know what I mean? Certain runs, he goes to the floor too quickly, bro. You know what I mean? Jumping around in the box, they will start, oh, but he had a good game. He had a good game. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about Saliba, looking like Dutchavelli, you know what I mean? The Dutchavelli centre back, bro. I don't know what was going on with that Filo da Puta, bro. I'm tired of that, bro. What's going on, bro? You know what I mean? Can't even lie, like, bro, for that goal, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing? But, bro, I said it the week before, yeah. We had a shaky moment the game before against Nottingham Forest when Awani literally turned into Mark Henry and literally just manhandled both our centre backs, bro, at the same time. So they need to fix up on that aspect. But overall, we got the job done, innit? You know what I mean? We got the job done. There's not too much to complain, but the same things still exist. The bench is light. We ain't got a striker, and this manager's a fraud. So those things still exist. You know what I mean, bro?
No, 100%. You're right though. You're right, man. Yesterday, I thought Kai Havertz was awful yesterday. You know, what I mean, he was awful. I'll be real. And then there was that time where he tried to nick the penalty as well, leaving his leg hanging out, and that he does stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? He didn't offer very much, and there were times where it looked like you were going long trying to play into him, and he was trying to win flick-ons and stuff like that. And it's like I was saying it earlier in my Twitch stream, yeah, where we were talking about managers with main character energy in it, and Arteta's one of them. He's always got to make it about him, and I think that the Kai Havertz thing is going to be one of the main reasons why you're not going to win the league and you can't win the league is because your manager's persisting with him. He's not good. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'd rather play Trossard in a false nine than play Havertz as a nine because he doesn't offer anything. Like, he didn't do nothing. Like, he's literally big for no reason. And he's just not a good football player, innit? So it's one of them ones. I think because your manager spent what he spent on him, he's going to persevere with him, innit? Because I think that he feels he's got a point to prove with Havertz. But Havertz was a passenger and you still beat Liverpool, bruv. And that was down to Jorginho, blood. Your man of the match, bro. The guy that controlled the midfield.
For once. You know what I mean? The problem with Havertz, bro, he runs like he's just learning to ride a bike with stabilizers, bro. It's like he's got stabilizers on his feet, bro. That's the problem with him, bro. He can't run, he can't pass, he can't do nothing. And the funny thing is, yeah, Arsenal fans were together, united, I would say, in getting out Lacazette, and he got booted at the club for less. You know what I'm saying? Lacazette could actually score at least 14 goals. Yeah, it ain't a world beater, but he scored more consistently. And now all of a sudden, for this guy, it's like, oh, we can link up play, but so could Lacazette. What's the difference?
It's embarrassment, though, because you got to understand that you spent whatever you spent, you've brought him in, and it's like the fans and the manager have to be shameless. They're not going to hold up their hands and say that it didn't work out. And that's just what it is, bro. It's different strokes for different folks. I said the same thing. Like, all the shit, yeah, that Paul Pogba got at this club, all the shit that Sancho got at this club and all of that. And there's man that are playing worse than these guys every single week. And bro, there's not a peep from the fan base. It's not just your fan base, bro. There's double standards all over the place. This is what these guys do. Do you know what I mean? This is exactly what these guys do, bro. It's one rule for one person, what the next rule for another. Like Lacazette, as bad as they think Lacazette was, he was way better than Kai Havertz. Way better. You know what I mean? Bro, you could argue he was better than flipping Jesus as well, blood. Do you know what I mean? In terms of output. I mean, Jesus might be better to watch on the eye, but Jesus ain't giving you more in terms of goals than Lacazette, bro. Like, it's not an upgrade on Lacazette. If anything, it's a step sideways, bro.
Bro, they did Giroud dirty, bro. All of a sudden, because he wasn't pacey, the guy was a gunman in front of goal. But because he wasn't pacey, you couldn't market him, you know what I mean, outside the armory, looking like a mannequin with puppies and new merch and, you know what I mean, or the Nicki Minaj merch. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, nah, we don't care about the goals. You know what I mean? But then when Aubameyang came around, It's like, oh yeah, we love him because of the goals. And this is what I don't like. Exactly what you're saying, bro. It's the inconsistency. Like, we got rid of Giroud. Like, even forget Lacazette. Giroud, bro. Like, the guy is a proper striker, bro. Back to the goal. Do you know what I'm saying? And he does what he needs to do in the box and gets you goals. And we were happy to let him go. You know what I mean? When it's Havertz, all of a sudden, oh, but he runs around. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you mean he runs around? Like, so bare minimum for this guy. But when it was Lacazette offering more and Giroud offering more, you man were happy to ditch them, happy to get rid of them. Oh, they're not the standard. Since when is this the standard? You know what I mean? And people are like, oh yeah, but compared to other performances, bro, I don't care compared to other performance. Did you do your game? Did you do what you're supposed to do? No, you don't. Whether you play in the 8, whether you play in the 10, or whether you play as a 9, bro. Like, the guy is not effective.
Facts. 100%.
It is what it is, bro. Like, listen, with Saliba, Dutchavelli, I'm allowing for a little bit. We won't call him Dutchavelli Saliba till, you know what I mean? I allow him a little bit because more times than not, he don't drop a stinker in it. So I kind of allow him, yeah. But listen, overall,
it was still his fault, though. It was still his fault, that goal, but you didn't end up paying for it.
Yeah, 100%. Because, bro, he had his arm round him, bro. Like, as a defender, when you've got your arm on the player, you can feel if you're losing control. When he went to the right of him, you can feel that he's coming around you. At that point, kick it out. Do you know what I'm saying? I know you're waiting on Raya, but you can see Raya's in two minds whether he's going to come out from goal or not to receive the ball. Just kick it out, bro. Literally, start play. Like, it's the most simple thing. But you're allowing Diaz to come round you and you're still not reacting?
He shouldn't even have waited for the goalkeeper. That's something that he has to just take the initiative and get rid of. It was in stoppage time as well, the first half. Just get rid of it, bruv.
But overall, there were things about the game that I was happy with. But I always believed that this was already in the team. Like, playing like this, we're just reverting back to how we played last season. Like,
yeah, but it's Jorginho, bro. I can't lie. That's why you had control in the midfield. Like, this brother said, Rants, Declan Rice, listen to your words last week. Rice weren't good, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I watched the game, bruv. The control in the midfield came from Jorginho, bro. Like, when Jorginho's not in there, they don't have control in the midfield like that. Rice can't hold the ball. He can't pass the ball. He was getting caught on the ball at times. He had told man turns like a bin lorry, blood. You know them bin trucks, bruv. You know them ones, like, bro, he should have a reverse light, bro. Like, he's stiff. Like, man can't tell me this guy's a baller, bro. Like, him and Saka are the two of the most overrated players in the Premier League, bro. And they're both English. What a shock. Massively overrated, bro. Trust me, Jorginho on the pivot, yeah, in the turn. When it works, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Rice ain't that good, bro. Like, the reason why you, man, think, yeah, that Rice is good is because you want to believe that he's good because you're an Arsenal fan. You want to believe that he's good.
All right. I think,
yeah, but that's his job, though. He's a Bandulu. He's a Bandulu Casemiro. That's what he is. That's what he is, bro. He's a combative 8. That's what he is. He's a combative 8, bro. He's not a 6 because he doesn't have 6 attributes.
No.
He's a centre back. But if we want to go there, yeah, because he likes to drive with the ball and that, he's a 8. He's a box to box. He's a shit Casemiro. He's Casemiro without the ability to strike the ball, without the shooting ability, without the arriving in the box ability. He just breaks up the play. That's it. That's all he does. He does what Cas does, bro. Like, that's exactly what he does. He does what Casemiro does, but with a lot less quality. That's all he does. And Cas ain't even great on the ball either. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a B-Tech John Stones.
Bro, he's nowhere near as good as John Stones, I'll be honest. He's literally Casemiro without the attacking threat. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm without the techers, bro. Like, he's literally a pie and mash Casemiro. That's what he is, bro. That's what he is. He's a box to box combative 8. Do you know what I'm saying? That can't shoot, can't really pass either, but he's a good tackler. That's what he's there for. Do you know what I mean? So, man is saying that, yeah, he's defensively solid. He should be. He's been a centre back for most of his career. He's been a centre back for most of his career. So he should be good defensively, but he offers nothing attacking wise. He very rarely passes forward. And people just give him loads of credit because he tries hard, bro. But Jorginho was the difference yesterday.
No, I hear that.
Jorginho was the difference. No, you had control of the midfield because of Jorginho. If Jorginho wasn't there, yeah, you wouldn't have had the control that you had.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just all it is, bro. Jorginho as the regista, as the 6 year, with Declan Rice playing that box to box combative 8 thing, yeah. That is how you get the best out of Declan Rice. If you play him as a lone 6, you're gonna struggle because he doesn't receive the ball off the centre backs and pass forward well, which is why your build up play is very slow when he's the first phase of attack. He should never be your first phase of attack. He should never be your first phase. And I've been saying this for the longest time, bro. It's like Arsenal fans don't know what they have in this player. To get the best out of him, he should not be the guy picking up the ball off the centre backs ever. Same way Cash shouldn't be the guy picking off the ball off the centre backs for us either, because he's not good enough on the ball. Cash ain't good enough on the half turn and about passing forward. He's not good enough. So he can't be that guy, bro. And I said the same thing about Fred. Fred's not meant to be the first phase. Jorginho's speciality is first phase, picking up the ball off centre backs. He's been doing it since he was playing at Napoli, and he's continued to do it at Chelsea, and now he's doing it at Arsenal. He is a specialist in that position, bro. So he should play there. Rice should play ahead of him. These guys think that Rice is this flipping. They think he's Roy Keane or something. He ain't that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've been saying this with Jorginho, though. When they were telling me, oh, we're going to play him as a CDM, I was like, bro, for me, Jorginho's best attributes are not playing as a lone CDM, bro. I always said he needs to play receiving the ball and going forward. That's his best attributes as a player. But they were like, nah, he can control the midfield in terms of being a CDM. I said, bro, that's not his game. I've been saying this on my channel. That's not his game, bro. But I can't lie. Like, I said this year that, look, I'm not even surprised. I was surprised how bad Liverpool was, but I wasn't surprised that we're able to score goals, because I always said about our front three, when they're spacing behind, we're effective. I always said up against low blocks is where we come unstuck, because as individuals, we don't have anyone that can unlock, you know what I mean, a tidy defense. You know what I mean? But Gomez, bro, I don't know what he was doing, bro. He was running around looking like Big Nasty, bro, out of position, couldn't run back. I don't know what that guy was doing, bro. That was shocking from Gomez, bro. And when you give Martinelli and Saka space, bro, they love space, bro. That's where they're effective. Do you know what I mean? So they were always going to get at least a goal. Do you know what I mean? But we're still wasteful. Let's not get it twisted. Arsenal played very, very well, but we should have put them to the sword by half time. We should at least be 3-0 up. Like, let's not forget Martinelli running down the channel and then crossing the ball to Saka in the box, and he heads it straight at the goalkeeper. You got to score that. You know what I mean? You have to score that. This is the thing here, Rants, here. 2 games in a row, we're waiting to the 70th minute to put teams to the sword. Bro, certain games, you can't sustain that, bro. Certain games, you're going to get put to the sword before you can even come back. And I've been saying that. And that's because we don't have a striker that's going to bury chances, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Odegaard taking way too many touches in the box before he releases it. Same thing with Saka as well. They always want to settle the ball before they strike. Bro, just catch the goalkeeper cold.
Yeah, just hit it. Absolutely.
And this is the problem with Arsenal. A lot of times we do create chances. It was never about not creating chances, because we could always revert back to how we played last season. But at the end of the day, when the goals dry up and we're not killers in front of goal, we've left ourselves with the exact same situation that we had last year. And we don't have the 8 points cushion. You know what I mean? We're taking to the 70 minutes to break teams down because we don't have killers. This is the problem. We're trying to give them all this volume and, bro. End of the day, it ain't good enough, man. Liverpool was shocking as well, bro. Baby Gap, Mr. Gakpo, bro, he was rubbish, bro. Absolutely rubbish, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man was trying to grow into the game like he was just a newborn, trying on his first baby Gap.
He's awful. He's awful.
He's rubbish, bro. Out of all their attackers, I think he's the worst. He looks the most uncomfortable. He just looks so predictable. He has nothing about him. I never feel like there's any danger. At least with Jota, if he cuts it, he could hit you with a little stinger. You know what I mean? I know he wasn't on it as well. Do you know what I mean? But out of all of them, I think Gakpo stinks the most. Nunes is exactly what we've been saying he is. Ain't good enough. Alexander-Arnold, bro, he looked like poet. He looked like Poet, bro, from Filthy Fellas, bro. I can't even lie. I don't know what that guy was doing going forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing, bro. I'm telling you, that guy is shocking, but that's always going to happen, because just like Zinchenko, even though he's better than Zinchenko going forward, it's another fullback that is better going forward than he is defensively. So there's always going to be games within the season that he's going to get cooked. It's just always going to happen at one stage in the season, bro. You know what I mean? Kanate, bro, he absolutely lost his head, bro. Do you know what I mean? Lost his head, bro, with that bean head looking like Chucky online, bro. He lost his head. Absolutely lost his head. I don't know what he was doing, letting his team down. But ultimately, we played well. But bro, there was 3 things I wanted to be addressed. One was the play style, which I know that we could always go back to the way that we played last season if this manager takes the handbrake off. Cool, you address that. The bench is still light, and we still don't have a striker, bro. So we're still gonna come unstuck. And Arsenal fans getting excited. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, bro. Shut up, man. It's the same problems that we had last season, and without a cushion. You know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna believe that all of a sudden we're back, bro? These man told me we're back here. When we lost to Newcastle, we're back. Then we beat Burnley. You know what I mean? We lost to Newcastle. We're back when we beat Burnley. Then we lost to Aston Villa. We're back when we beat Brighton. Then we lost to West Ham and Fulham. We're back when we beat Crystal Palace and Forest. Bro, you can't win the league being like that, bro. Every time you're back after 2-3 games, bro.
Yeah, but that's football fans in general, bro. Like, these men are so reactionary, bro. They are so reactionary, bro. Like, listen, it's not just your fan base. When I saw the celebrations, yeah, and man singing on Sky Sports like they're gonna win the league and that, I was just like, rah. Like, a part of me feels like these men do it. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like them man do it just to entertain themselves and they don't genuinely believe it. Because if they genuinely believe it, yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with these men. Like, these men are, I don't know if Arsenal has damaged these men emotionally, yeah, like to the point where it's like these men are delulu, bruv, because these men are moving like they got dementia, fam. You know, like that. It's crazy. It's not making sense, brother. I can't lie, bro. When I see them man singing and that they're gonna win the league, I'm thinking, bro, like, do you know how many times you man have been here before? Do you know what I mean? You can celebrate a win without taking it way too far. Do you know what I'm saying? You can celebrate a win without saying we want to win the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? You can do that. The same way, yeah, a player can score a goal without you turning around and saying, oh, yeah, they're the truth. They're the best player in the league. They're all this. Like, Rants, you're going to change your opinion on a player. What? Because they scored. Do you know what I mean? Remember when everyone was going crazy, yeah, over Jude Bellingham, yeah, and they were saying, oh, yeah, he's on course to score flipping 50 goals a season. Bro, the guy's got 1 goal in 8, you know, after all the chat these man had for me, bro. And this is why I say, bro, what you man never heard of a purple patch before. These men are crazy, blood. These men, you never heard of a purple patch before. These men have never heard of a purple patch. Like, how long you been watching football? Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. Like, these men are asking me about Rasmus and that, bro. The game before last game, yeah, the ball hit him when he was on the floor and he got a goal, blood. It's called a purple patch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when you're on the floor and the ball's hitting you and going in, yeah, you're just having a good time at the moment. That's not sustainable. How many goals a season are you gonna score, yeah, where the ball hits you when you're on the floor? That shit don't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? And I told these men about Bellingham. The goals are gonna dry up, and then when the goals dry up, you're gonna have to start actually analysing performances. And the same thing goes for the rest of them, bro. Skeletor's been dead for how long, bro? Man scored a brace yesterday, and my name's in these man's mouth. But hold on. When that Brian never scored, yeah, like 4, 5, 6 games before that, yeah, what, you man never had chat for me? You never had chat for me when man was throwing up 0s out of 10. Bro, we played 2 games in 3 days or something like that, bro. What happened to the game before? Where my man ran around for 96 minutes, yeah, didn't even have a shot on target, bro. Well, you never had chat for me then. You didn't have chat for me then. Then all of a sudden, man, scumbags a couple goals, 1 bookie deflected goal. All of a sudden, my name's in your mouth again. Have some shame, bruv. Have some shame. These men have no shame.
But it's the same with my fan base. Didn't you see when we lost 3 games in a row, when we lost to West Ham from Liverpool, these men were doing emergency streams. These men were doing emergency. How are you having an emergency stream when anybody that calls this club out is toxic and negative? Get behind your manager. What do you mean emergency stream? And now they're trying to make up for it because we beat Liverpool. Oh, get behind us. Oh, we're doing this, we're doing that. But the same man are doing emergency streams. You know what I'm saying? When Ben White was moving like Rob Kardashian before he went to Fat Fighters on the wing, bro. You know what I mean? Getting duffy. You man weren't talking to me about, oh, just trust the process. You know what I mean? Man was looking like Rob Kardashian when ESR was coming off the bench with a pot belly. You know what I'm saying? With a pot belly, looking like flipping, looking like Gordon Ramsay. You man weren't telling me that then. What was going on then? When we had Rob Holding on the wing and we had Gordon Ramsay through the middle, you man weren't telling me, oh, just get behind the team. You man were doing emergency stream. So this is why, yeah, Arsenal fans always have to make up for it, bro. As soon as it comes back the other, oh, but you man, bro, you man were panicking for a system that you told me is phase 4. If you really believe in your manager, bro, there's no need for emergency streams and all of that. You know what I mean? Bro, I had a live yesterday and these men are all like, I said, yo, I praised the performance. I said, yo, Saka played well. Martinelli played well. The team was way more direct than other games. I gave praise. I said, Jorginho, I don't even rate Jorginho that highly, but I was like, yo, he had a top game. I think Declan Rice was better because after Declan Rice got twisted up against Eze, against Crystal Palace, he improved on that. And I can give praise, but at the same time, when I started talking about Saliba, they might start crying. Why are you crying, bro? Both things can be true. We got the 3 points. I didn't expect us to. But at the same time, both of us, our centre-backs here, keep getting duppied by a lot of these strikers, bro. You know what I mean? Doing bozo moments. Awani. Now Saliba doing a bozo moment against Diaz. Both things can still be true, but they don't want to hear it, bro. As soon as it's a win, you're toxic and negative if you say anything about the performance.
I'll be real. It was a poor game, devoid of any real quality, but Arsenal controlled the midfield well, and we always say, yeah, most of the time, if you control the midfield, yeah, you win the game, innit? And I think that Arsenal did that. I thought that Gravenberch, yeah, was non-existent, bro. I don't remember saying his name once in the whole watch-along. He was awful. Do you know what I mean? And it's funny, Liverpool fans talk him up, and he's got loads of promise, but he didn't do anything yesterday. McAllister is overrated, the fake Argentine. I told man already, bro. He's McTominay's cousin, bro. He's not Argentinian, bro. That bro's Scottish, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man, bruv, listen, bro, he's adopted, fam. Have you seen his brother? His brother's your colour, you know.
Is it?
His brother's some brown skin you know, and he's just ginger and white, bro. I'm swear down. Something ain't right.
Ron Weasley,
you know, like that.
Ron Weasley,
yeah, bro. He not, bruv, he ain't a real Argentine, bro. The thing's crazy. He's adopted, fam. You know, like that. And it's brazy. He was trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, trash. Bruv.
Scottish Tracy Beaker, adopted.
Bro, these man were talking all the big talk about McAllister, yeah, bro. Nah, he's not it, blood. I'll be real. He's so dusted, like dusted. Everyone's like, but look what he done at the World Cup, bro. Listen, that Argentine team, yeah, was literally assembled, yeah, to carry Messi, blood. That's what it was. They just flooded the midfield. That's all they done. They just put bare bodies in there, yeah, just to get Messi the ball. That's all it was. It was like shuttle the ball to Messi and inshallah, bro. That's what it was. That's all it was. Gravenberch and McAllister were awful, bruv. Awful yesterday, bro. Them man are not serious.
Jones as well, looking like some flipping Liverpudlian B-Tech flipping Central C. What did he do?
He was the best one. He was the best one out of them three.
He was so trash, though.
Yeah, but he's the best out of them three, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Central C, bro. Oh,
nah, bro, it's not making sense, bro. That Liverpool midfield was non-existent, and then they brought in Trent, and he died even more, bro. Like, listen, I told man about Trent Alexander. Trent Alexander, yeah, is a luxury player. You see, when Liverpool had that aura where teams were beaten when they were in the tunnel, that's when Trent was bullying teams, you know, just floating around the pitch and doing whatever he wanted. And now the aura's worn off, bro. Listen, Trent's most useful for Liverpool on the bench. Because at least they got 11 men, bruv, when Trent's not playing. Do you know what I mean? Uncomfortable conversations, Liverpool fans. Do you know what I mean? But you look better with the young G at the right back. You look better with the young G.
Yeah, what's his name again? The one that scored the goal. What's his name again?
Bruv, what's my man's name?
I can't even remember.
R.I.P. to his dad as well, Connor Bradley, innit? Like, I think his dad passed away. That's why he didn't play yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where, bro, they miss Bradders already, blood. You know what I mean? I've seen him for 2 minutes and I know they already miss him, bro, because Trent can't defend. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they got away with the Liverpool aura disappeared when Van Dijk's aura disappeared, bro. This is what it is, bro. Like, Martinelli was having fun. As soon as that brother came on, Martinelli was like, all right, cool. Like, this is where Martinelli earns his money now. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is, bro. Trent is a liability, bro. He a liability.
And Martinelli ain't even.
How are you trying to win a game and you're getting hooked, bro?
That's mad. To get cooked like that by Martinelli, bro, that's crazy. Because Martinelli ain't.
How are you hooking Trent when you're trying to win a game, bro?
But the guy, bro, Martinelli plays football like it's Connect 4, bro. Man moves hella stiff, bro. He moves in channels, bro. How's he cooking you like that? That was mad. That
Nah,
was
bro, I'm
crazy.
sorry, bruv. Listen, Trent is a victim, bro. You know that man say he's a midfielder, but he's not good in midfield though. He's not a midfielder, bro. He was a midfielder when he was a kid. So he had maybe the technical side of the game in terms of striking of the ball to play in midfield. But the problem is he hasn't got the press resistance, yeah, and he hasn't got he ain't got the wing mirrors to play in the middle of the park, so he has to play at right back. Do you know what I'm saying? So man, he's an overload midfielder. You know, like that. He's the extra man. You know the ones. He's the outside interference, blood. He's Chavo Guerrero. You know them ones there, blood. He's the guy that gets the chair, blood, when man's not looking. That's what he is, blood. He's Chavito, blood. I'm telling you. He's not on, bruv. He's not on smoke, bruv. He's not Eddie. He's Chavo, blood. That's just what it is, bro. Man goes gets the other chair, bro. That's what I'm saying when the ref's not looking. That's what he is. He's a sneak attack player, bro. That's what Trent is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sneak attack Trent Alexander, bro. When man see him coming, he's not on smoke, blood. He's not on smoke, blood. He just got the sneak attack, bro. I'm telling you. Get the chair from under the ring and that. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. That's why he got hooked, bruv. That's why he got hooked, because he's getting bullied, fam. And that's just the real spit. And this is exactly why he can't start for England, bro. Do you know what I mean? He can't start for England. He can't. Like, even flipping Southgate trying to play him in the 10 and that against these flipping ice cream van drivers, yeah? Like, bro, it's crazy. You can't play for England. Like, bro, you can't take him. You know, you're saying he would be a good right mid. He's not even better than James Ward-Prowse. Like, why would you take him instead of James Ward-Prowse? Who can actually play in midfield? You wouldn't take him. Like, it doesn't make no sense. If you take Trent, yeah, you've wasted a space in the England squad. You've wasted it. What's the point of him? He can't defend. If you play him at right back, we're done for. If you play him in midfield, we're done for as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's useless outside of the club system. He's a passenger, whether you like it or not. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I have to be real. Like, bruv, I'm not here, yeah, to sugarcoat things, because the thing is, yeah, a lot of people, yeah, see him in the system and they think that makes him a good player. No. The best of him you saw is when other people were covering up that Brere's deficiencies. And when there's no one to cover it up, you have to hook him, bro. You have to hook him. Do you know what I mean? You man thought he caught life because he got the Predators back. That's what you thought. Man, who's he with? Like New Balance before or something? Yeah, man left the New Balance, bro. And man got the Predators back, and you thought that he was going to be David Beckham for you, man, because he got the Predators with the tongues. The tongues came back and that. Bro, nah, bro. He's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud. And that's just what it is, bro. System player, bro. And when Klopp leaves, he's going to be one of the players that it hurts the most.
I can't lie, he was getting cooked. The way he was getting cooked, bro, he looked like flipping Nick Cannon and wilding out, bro. He was just getting cooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. He was holding the Mariah jokes, bro. He was getting cooked. I can't lie. And the thing is, they never went out, yeah, and got a number 10 that can actually create. That's the thing. If they don't have space, they look at him to be that creative player. So they kind of have to go with it, innit? They kind of have to go with it. A lot of players are being exposed, bro. You know what I mean? When Angola played Nigeria, I was looking at Osimhen, bro. That guy couldn't even score against Angolan fishermen, bro. I was like, nah, you're dead. You're dead. You know what I mean? Bro, he was shocking. You know what I mean? So he's another one that's been overhyped and ain't really all that. Like these Angolan guys, bro. Come on, bro. They're not real ballers, bro. Do you know what I mean? These man work at the market, bro, selling fish. You know what I mean? And Havana flip-flops, bro. That's what they're doing. And building boats. They're boat sellers, bro. They're boat sellers. Bro, I'm telling you.
What did I tell you, man, about Osimhen? Did I not tell you this guy's an absolute fraud? He's trash. Do you see what I'm saying? Guys, bro, listen to me when I tell you, man. I told you this guy's trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Flipping out is crazy, bro.
He's a
I don't care.
Maker, bro. That's what he is. He's rubbish, bro. How can you be going up against Angola, bro? I don't even, bro. Half the team, I don't even know, bro. They're not even professional. They're with teams, I don't even know how to spell the team, bro. When you look at the badge, yeah, you know, like when you make a club on FIFA, when you make a club on FIFA, and the badge you can tell it's fake. You know, it's a fake badge.
Yeah, bro. The Bandulu badge, bro. Man got the Wembley Market badge. You know, like that, man, bro. Man, looking like some bro. Man said some Oxfam Didier Drogba, blood. Nah, bro, it's crazy. This man talking about, bruv, he's rubbish. I told man already about this Osimhen you. Bro, who is it? Saeed saying he wanted Osimhen. Bro, when I slander these players, you guys need to, bro, get a notepad, bro, because I swear down. I've been telling you guys about these guys, bro. Osimhen.
It's high top, bro.
Crap.
Like Hey Arnold's best friend. Did you see his trim?
Bro, yeah, dead. Bro. But has he still got the Duracell trim?
He got that
with the blonde high top.
The high top, bro. Like the one that Hey Arnold's best friends got, bro. With a bit of
blonde, like Gerald, fam. Yeah, bro.
He's rubbish, bro. He's rubbish. I don't care. And then you know what they're saying to me? The Nigerians are telling me, oh yeah, but he works hard. Bro, so does Nketiah. Do you know what I'm saying? That don't mean man's talented because he works hard, bro.
Brother, I've been telling man, you know, about this Osimhen. He's trash. Because I was even saying it to, who was I saying it to? I think it was Lewis, because he was saying he wanted Osimhen. I said, bro, you man need to get Ivan Toney. Like, forget Osimhen. He's a bum, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro, and man think, bro, listen, I don't need to watch a player play 10 games and that, broski. You know, like that, bro. I'm from the era, yeah, where you could just look at a guy's attributes and you could just make up your mind, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's calculated decisions. Man's looking at all the attributes of players, bro. I don't care if you score goals, because there's always going to be a time, yeah? If you're a goal scorer, there's always going to be a time in your career where you're not scoring. Always. Alan Shearer's Premier League all-time top scorer, yeah? But there were times where you weren't scoring goals, bro. You know what I mean? You have to look at what players are offering outside of just scoring goals, bro. And now, people don't want to look at what people are offering. People just want to talk about GA all the time, bro, until they're blue in the face, bro. That's what they want to talk about. GA, GA, GA. I'm like, what are you offering? Osimhen is trash, bro. There's no way you can not rate Lukaku but rate Osimhen, bro. They're the same player. If they're not scoring, they're not doing nothing. They're useless, bro. And this is just what it is, bro. There's too many of these ballers, yeah, in the modern game, yeah, where stats are carrying them. They're carrying them. And people aren't watching football no more. So because people aren't watching football anymore, yeah, it's very, very easy, yeah, for people to try and build agendas based on numbers. Man said everyone's trash to me, Rants. Bro, in this era of football, most of them are trash. I'll be honest. That's just what they are. They're trash. Like, man are saying that Jackson's awful and that, but bro, Jackson's better than all the attackers in my team. That's how bad it is. Jackson's rubbish, yeah, but he's better than Rashford. It just is what it is, bro. Like, as rubbish as he is. So, when these men are talking rubbish, bro, listen, I'd swap you, Jackson, for Rashford tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. This man talking about... No, I'm not talking about Martial. Martial don't play, bruv. Allow it. Like, we're not talking about Martial. We're not talking about Sancho. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about Ahmad. We're talking about the Brez that start, bro. We're talking about the Brez that start. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Jackson misses some dead chances, yeah. But, bro, at least if I pass him the ball, yeah, I know man can hold it and lay it off to someone, bro. I know he can do that, fam. Because man can say Jackson's trash here, but he scored more goals than all of my attackers, bro. Like, bro, at least Jackson has abilities, bro. It's crazy. As crap as Jackson is, yeah, how many goals has he got this season? I'm sure he's got bare blood. You know that? And he's rubbish. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Football's in the mud. When we're comparing Jackson and Rashford and that, this is Man United and Chelsea, you know. Man United and Chelsea, you know. Chelsea, their man had Drogba. Their man had Anelka. Their man had Diego Costa, bro. Their man had Fernando Torres, bruv. We had Tevez, Rooney, Berbatov, Van Persie. And now we're comparing, yeah, Højlund and Jackson, bruv. Bruv, do you understand? Do you understand what's happened to football? Do you understand what's happened to football? It's crazy, bruv. Like, bro, both our attacks are dead. Drogba versus Rooney used to be the rivalry. Now it's Højlund versus Jackson, bro. Yeah, forget it, man. Forget it. Do you know what I mean? The striker market is dusted. That's why Osimhen's worth 100 million. Remember, man was saying 100 million for Osimhen. 100 million what, blood? Fuck me, blood. What, Naira or something? Yo.
It's not just the striker market though. It's the winger market. It's all round, man. Like the quality is poor. It's poor.
It's brazy.
Most fullbacks are flipping wing backs. Most of them are better going forward than defending. Like the quality in players in actually being specialists at their position is low. It's actually low.
There's no ballers. There's no ballers. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. Like we watched Chelsea versus Arsenal yesterday. There wasn't one player on the pitch here capable of doing something unbelievable here that could actually get you off your seat, bro. The closest thing we got to that was the pass from Ødegaard that he played through into Havertz until he fucked it, and then Saka got the tapping. Do you know what I mean? But the pass from Ødegaard was good, and it was nothing amazing, but it was just a good weighted pass. But stuff like that excites me, bro. Do you know what I mean? And it excites me because it just doesn't happen. Oi, Trossard's goal was mad. Forget the deflection, but the touch round the players and that when he skinned, man. Like, bro, we are waiting for someone to do something like that all game. Trossard's skin, man, all ends up. Like, bro, imagine. Man waited all game for something like that. Those are the kind of things you're supposed to be seeing 4 or 5 times a game, you know. Players getting cooked like that, bro. These are professional footballers. These are millionaires, you know.
But you always had that. This is the problem when you want to play this controlled system and the narrative this season, bro. Like, he always had that in his game. We've seen this. We saw these players play like this last season. I just don't understand. Like, Arteta needed to build on what he did last season. That's what he needed. He needed some proper characters and he needed some proper quality to add to this team. And that's it. But man wants to revert to changing the whole style. It doesn't fit these players. These players don't like playing with the handbrake up. That's not their game. That's not their best. It doesn't show their best attributes, bro.
And also, like, you don't have the players to play that way anyway.
We don't.
The longer the build-up takes, the worse your team's gonna look. Yeah.
We don't. Like, this is why I'm not surprised. This is why I've been calling for Arteta to be playing like this. But for me, bro, like, Jesus is out. I don't know when he's back. Playing with Havertz through the middle, bro, it's gonna be long. We got West Ham next. You know they're going to put 2 banks of 4, try to stink it out, try to get a point after getting peppered by you lot. Who have we got to break them down? And this is when we're going to come unstuck. These are the games that we're going to come unstuck. And if it's not West Ham, it'll be another team that put 2 banks of 4. This is our kryptonite. And the thing is, this manager doesn't know a way to get around it. You know what I mean? Even Nottingham Forest, we only really got through Nottingham Forest when they had a corner. They committed too many players forward. They played a high line and we hit them in behind. But if they didn't play a high line and be naive, bro, we were struggling. 17 minutes struggling. This is what I'm saying. And certain teams will be like, let's just think it out the place. We ain't never going to commit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just park the bus and just stink it out for 90 minutes. Arsenal don't have a way to break that down.
Yeah, but the reason why you don't have a way to break that down is because you don't have the quality of players, bro. That's all it is. Like, because back in the day, teams never used to struggle to break down low blocks because there were multiple players with a high technical skill set that could actually open teams up, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you sat back against Man United, you had players like Carrick, you had players like Scholes, you had players like Giggs, Beckham, Rooney that could open up little gaps. Do you know what I'm saying? Like now, because everything's so system based, and the players are so meaty and robotic, you ain't really got an Özil now when someone sits backwards to just kind of like open a door, or a Fabregas. Do you know what I mean? When you lot scored that famous goal against Norwich, bro, they had their whole team on the edge of the box and you just pinged it through them. You know, like that. So when man talk about low block, bro, that Wilshere goal here, bro, there was a flipping yellow wall across the back and man just went ping, 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 ping through. And then, bruv, and then man was just standing there like, yo, like, you get me? What's this low block thing man are talking about? What's man talking about some low block, bro? Low blocks never stop nothing. You know, like that. Back in the day, low blocks was like, yeah, if you want to sit on the edge of the box, you'll just get duppied, innit? You're better off coming out to try and play football. Because if it's just going to be attack versus defense, man, I got too many good players. We're just going to play through you. They were happy to play through teams. But now, man don't have the technical ability. They don't have the decision-making and the intelligence to play through teams. That's why a lot of teams are scumbagging results now. I mean, that's what it is, because there's not individuals.
They're not given the freedom to express them. There's no expression in football. There's no expression. Like you can't express yourself and think for yourself as a footballer. Like they're not made to think. They don't. It's all robotic, bro. Do you know what I mean? The things that come natural to them, because football, you know what I mean. When you're in that moment, players need that momentum, bro, and they need to work out things by themselves. Like the manager does what he does, but at the end of the day, why does Pep say, "Yo, I won what I won because of my players"? There's a level of players also thinking for themselves, anticipating the ball, looking, you know what I mean, seeing, reading the play for themselves. But these players are not allowed. You have to be within a certain box to a certain thing. You can only move within a certain area of the pitch.
Yeah, different zones and all this nonsense, isn't it?
It's rubbish. It's rubbish, bro. And this fast football, they need to slow it down, make players actually start thinking. That's what they need to do. Slow it down. Because then you have to use your head. You know what I mean? But
it's true. The players aren't there though. Do you know what I mean? And that's why players will always struggle to score against these things. I think, what game was it? We were watching West Ham and Paqueta played this little cheeky Luke dinked pass into the box, and I think what's his name scored, Bowen or something like that. It was the West Ham game, but Paqueta played this mad little dinked pass into the box, and it's like, bro, like these are the kind of players. Those are the kind of moments. This is what you expect from your creative 10. When they get to the edge of the box, you expect them to find little holes in the defense. This is what Fabregas used to do. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what it was against United. Yeah, Paqueta played a little dink pass over, bro. Just completely wiped man's defense out. And this is what you expect your 10 to do. That's what Ozil would have done. Do you know what I mean? That's what the likes of Snyder or the likes of the likes of Silva or them kind of players. Those are the players when they get to the edge of the box. All right, cool. This is where you pick the lock now and find a little pass into the striker. Scholesy used to do it as well sometimes. I remember Scholesy got this mad assist for, I think it was for Ruud van Nistelrooy, where someone played Scholes the ball and he's dinked it first time, like outside of the foot, just over into the box, and Ruud's buried it. Like, these are the kind of things that you expect from your clever players. Like, bro, you don't see goals like that no more. Little given goals, little cheeky passes, little flicks, scooping the ball and all that. You don't see that no more. We see people get to the edge of the box, cut inside, float it in. All right, goes out for a goal kick, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Gets to the edge of the box. No one wants to shoot now. You got all these inverted, flipping wide players just cutting in, putting in dead crosses, hitting the first man, or they're just passing the ball across the edge of the box and everyone's laying it off. No one wants to shoot. Like, the whole thing's mad, bro. Bare sideways passes, bro. Like, the actual technicians, yeah, and players that are able to think for themselves, bro, like, they're a dying breed, bruv.
It's just boring. Even watching football, it's just, but I can't lie, it's boring. I can't lie. Anyone telling me that football's entertaining these days, it's entertaining in terms of storylines, but actually sitting and watching 90 minutes, it's boring, bro. It's actually boring. Like, when you watch the game, it's like, bro, this is like, when's something gonna happen? Like, when is, like, this is just same old. Like, how many times can I see a winger not take on his man? You know what I mean? How many times can I see us get to the edge of the box and pass it backwards, sideways? It's boring. It ain't like before. It really ain't. Like, it's just, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. I just, whatever, innit? Whatever. Eventually, I think it's gonna revert back. It's gonna have to revert back, because I just think it goes in cycles, and eventually it'll cycle back to what it was. But the way these men are being coached, it's shocking, man. It's shocking. I can't lie.
No, 100%. I big up Gunner for the raid as well. And yeah, it is, bro. Unfortunately, this is just what it is now, bro. Like, I'll be real, yeah. The more I sit down and I think about it, it's like, football is not even, bruv, it's not even about football no more, bro. Like, it's just all about storylines, bro. Like someone said in the chat, like, football's turning to WWE. Like, even my football club, yeah, it's like, bro, they don't care about playing football, bro. Let's be real. Like, them man are always just trying to sell you, man, something, bro. Every time you go on Man United social media, do you know what I mean? They're trying to sell you these dead ballers, yeah. Either they've come through the academy, yeah, or whatever, bro. They're always trying to promote you something. They're always trying to tap into your emotions and sell you these storylines, these interviews and all these things. Bruv, just play good football and win games, bruv. Like, man don't care about all this extra stuff, bro. These men are always doing the most, trying to promote certain players, and it's always certain players. They be doing the most. They be doing the most with the same players all the time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Rasmus is flavor of the month right now, so they'll be pushing him. Before that, do you know what I mean? It was Skeletor. They were trying to push on you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing. All these pictures and these videos are behind the scenes and that, bro. You man are trash. You man got -1 goal difference, bro. Do you know what I mean? Have some shame. I mean, have some shame, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You're always trying to sell new tracksuits or try and get people to be watching all this nonsense, bro. How about you play a decent brand of football, bro, and make us proud, yeah, to actually watch you lot, bro? Do you know what I mean? You've got these man. Most of these men are not even watching Man United play, bro. They're not even watching it, bro. They're just tweeting, yeah. They're just tweeting throughout the whole of the season on Twitter. They're not even watching the game, you know. The game's on in the background. They're not even concentrating on the game and that. And when a man scores, them man are doing a propaganda. Talk about Hoyland interview, blood. How come you never interviewed him when he went 14 games with no goal, blood? Why didn't you interview him then? You know them ones there, bro. When he couldn't buy a goal, you didn't interview him. All of a sudden, man scored 4 games in a row, yeah. You couldn't wait to interview man now. You know them, man. You man are always trying to sell a narrative. Like, say, man's turned a corner just because he scored for a few games. Don't make no sense. What happens if he goes another 10 goals without scoring? Then what happens? You see what I mean? These are so shameless, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are so shameless. And that's exactly what it is. These men don't care about football. They don't care about the fans. They just care about the product. As long as you, man, keep buying into their nonsense, bro, there's absolutely no reason, yeah, for these men to improve as a football club, bro, because you'll support anything they give you. You'll support anything they give you. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm still going to hold my club to the same standard, yeah. When I inherited this football club, do you know what I'm saying? And I will hold them to the same standard no matter what, bro. And I'm not going to have the wool pulled over my eyes, blood. These men are not going to be showing me certain ballers that are not the ballers. Do you know what I mean? They're not the ballers, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you're trying to show me these guys and you want me to buy into these guys. The only gas I'm seeing right now is Kobe Mino gas. That's the only gas I'm tolerating. Because he's the only player that deserves all the hype that he's getting. He's the only one that deserves all the hype that he's getting because he's 18 years old and he's playing beyond his years, blood. And he's playing at a high enough level that this Bray, yeah, could go and he can play for other teams, bro. That's how it is. When I look at Kobe Mino, yeah, the way he's playing right now, he could go and play for any team in the Premier League right now and not look out of place, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're championing this Donny, yeah, bruv. No teams, yeah, in this league, yeah, are going and saying, oh, yeah, all right, cool, I'll take him, bro. Like, come on, bruv. There's bare of our players couldn't go play for no one. They couldn't play for the teams fighting relegation. Like, bro, you think I'm joking?
I was hearing about Man United fans, some of them saying about, oh, look at the youth. The youth are growing really well. I'm like, what, off of one performance? Like, come on, relax, man. And this is the thing, like before they had to earn their stripes. Like you had to earn your stripes to be Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, R9, all these players. They had to earn their stripes. These days, 1-2 performances, oh, you're upcoming this, you're upcoming that. It's
but bro,
ridiculous.
what did we see about Tyrone Dobbs, blood, at left back, bro? Them man were calling him Roberto Carlos. You know, bruv, do you know how many championships Roberto Carlos had to win before he became Roberto Carlos? And then you're just gonna give it to some injury prone fat youth, blood, that ain't done nothing in the game. You get, bruv, how dare you compare him to Roberto Carlos? How dare you?
They never seen Roberto Carlos, bro. They only saw Roberto Carlos when they opened the pack in Ultimate Team. That's when they saw Roberto Carlos, bro. They never watched him. That's why it's easy to make those comparisons because they never watched these players. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
But it's crazy, bro. But this is what I'm saying. Like, bro, how long did man... Bro, it took Roberto Carlos 20 years to become Roberto Carlos. Just for you to nickname Luke Shaw Roberto Carlos. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This is the problem with modern football, bro. It's like these men get given stuff before they've earned it, bro. With me, I will always make players earn my respect. I'm not giving the respect up front, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the playground, you don't give no one respect up front, bro. Them man have to prove that they're ballers before you respect them. When the new guy comes to the cage, they get picked last, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you got to prove that you're the guy, bro. I know who the guys are. I'm going to pick the guys I know. You know what I mean? You have to prove that you're the baller. And then maybe next time, if you play well, then maybe someone might pick you before. You know, like that. And that's just how it is, bro. These men need to prove to me, yeah, that I should back them. I'm not just backing them because they play for my football club. Because that are not the standards. Those are not the standards. The standards are, you have to be at a certain level to play for my football club. And if you're not at that level, I'm calling you out. That's what it is. Because someone has to uphold the standards at this football club. Someone's got to do it, bro. And the people at the club don't want to uphold the standards because all they care about is taking you lot's money, bro. That's what they care about. They don't care about the football no more, but that's fine. But I'm watching football for football. I'm a football fan. I support Man United Football Club. I don't support Man United business. You know, like that. I don't support Man United social media, blood. I support Man United football, blood. I only care about the football. If we're not playing good football, all the other stuff I don't care about. I don't care about the propaganda. I don't care about the PR. I don't care about these men sucking off these players. I don't care about these players' interviews. I don't care about any of those things. I only care about what goes on that flipping green rectangle, blood. That's what I care about. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it ain't up to the standard that I want it to be up to, bro, I'm going to vocalize that. I don't care. You can't pull the wool over my eyes, bruv. Can't pull the wool over my eyes, bro. I see you flipping MG as well, with another man of the match performance, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Bagged the penalty the other day, was twisting up, man, for Hetafe, bro. And then these men are trying to shove that Bandulu Valhalla centre forward down my throat, blood. No way.
The little diet Brock Lesnar, man. It's mad.
You're trying to, bruv. Nah, you're trying to shove that, bro. That's what man's trying to do, you know. Man got MG cooking, bro. Maybach music, bro. That's all I'm hearing. And you're trying to shove this Hoyland thing. No. He can't hold a torch to Mason. I don't care. Mason Greenwood, that's the benchmark. That's the benchmark. If we're talking special ballers, with men saying, oh, he's young. Nah. Special young players, that's the benchmark. Kobe Mino's the benchmark. 18 years old, absolute baller. That's the benchmark. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Man saying there are too many underdeveloped footballers and too many unnatural book reading coaches with lack of experience. But that's what I mean. When I talk about unnatural ballers, bro, bare man look like they're forcing this football thing. You know, like that. They're not natural ballers. MG's a natural baller, bro. Man's left-footed, takes penalties with his right foot. The brother said I take penalties with my right because I used to take them with my left and I missed one. He's tapped. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man said I missed one penalty with my stronger foot, so I decided to take it with the other foot. This guy is not normal, bro. He's not a normal footballer, bro. This guy is a mutant, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. This is the guy. That's the benchmark. After you have a Mason Greenwood, after you have a Mason Greenwood in your life, you shouldn't be going backwards and championing flipping Android 17. You shouldn't be doing that because that doesn't make sense, bro. You have to uphold the standards, bro. You don't go backwards. You don't go backwards, bro. And that's the problem, with people at this football club. They're buying the propaganda that these other I don't even want to call them fan channels because they're not fan channels because they're bought and paid for by the club. But they're buying the propaganda that these other YouTube channels are giving them. That's what they're doing. They're buying the propaganda, bro. 100%. They're nibbling, bro. And it's embarrassing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bun these, man, bro. At the end of the day, the football is the only thing that matters.
I think the problem is there's fans, that have never been rich trying to tell man that are rich that poor is better. That's the problem. Certain Man United fans I've never been rich.
Hey, that's decent. You know, that's not a bad way of looking at it.
Bro, it's the truth. Because when Man United were winning 13 Premier Leagues, 2 Champions Leagues, you know what I'm saying? That was those fans that saw that and have those standards are rich. And you've got these new Man United fans that, okay, cool. It's not their fault that they were born in this generation, never saw it. Can't blame them for that. But you can blame them for their standards because, bro, they don't know how it is to be rich. When Sky Sports are telling them, oh, it's a top 6 race, they don't know about back in the day when, you know what I mean? You're watching Match of the Day and it's a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Even black people don't even listen to that tune. But when it came on Match of the Day, we're rocking to it. You know what I mean? It's the truth. It's the only time it banged. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I'm feeling it, you know. But any other situation, you better turn that off. But you know what I mean? It became a banger. So when you're telling us, oh, our standards are too high, bro, I've heard people tell me, that me saying that Arsenal need to win the league is standards too high. What? I hear it if you're telling me, okay, listen, you ain't that kind of club when it's the Champions League, even though I'm still going to strive for it, because the point in life is to always strive for the best. But I'm only saying, like, bare minimum, I'm saying win the Premier League. That is where I picked this club up. Winning Premier Leagues, winning doubles. When you didn't win, we're fuming. Even though we knew that Man United had a better manager, even though we knew that Man United always pipping, you know what I mean, the best of the rest in the Premier League and this and that, and Fergie was a beast. It was still outrage. It was still fuming. So when man are telling me, oh, my standards are too low, no, bro, you ain't been watching football as long as me, or you're a loser. It's either one or the other. But man can't tell me it's better to be broke than it is to be rich. You never been rich. What are you talking about?
No, you're right, though. You're 100% right. They don't know what it's like, bro. And then these man be out here repping ballers they've never seen play or idolizing brothers that are the same age as them and that. It's weird, bro. I can't. This is a weird generation, bro. That's why I say flawless, bro. It's a crazy generation. No male role models in their life, bro. This generation's crazy. You know, like that, bro. It's like the you man ain't got no heroes, so they're worshipping 17, 18-year-old ballers and that, bro. Like, it's crazy. I've never seen an era, yeah, where people just don't want to be themselves. Like, they just want to be characters or other people. It's weird, bro. Like, man said Bruno Fernandes enjoyer and that. You know, it's just like, be yourself, bro. Like, it's not a crime, you know. Like, be yourself, have your own opinion. Like, what? It's a crime. Everyone trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you can't be a Man United fan, yeah, and accept mediocrity, because then you don't understand the essence of the football team. Like, it's like what the team represents, bro. Like, the team represents certain things, and this team is not representing it right now, bro. The soul of this club has been destroyed, and the soul of this club was destroyed many, many years ago, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You could argue when the Glazers came in, the soul disappeared anyway, because we stopped trying to win. We stopped trying to win, and we haven't been trying to win for a long time. And that's just the honest truth about it, bro. Like I said, yeah, Salif Ferguson papered over the cracks. Like, when we sold CR7 for like 80 odd million, yeah, and then the transfer business we done after that was shocking, bro. Shocking. I think we were linked with Frank Ribery after CR7. And then we ended up here giving Antonio Valencia the number 7 shirt, bro. We're finished. Like, finished, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And that's exactly what it is, bro. Like, Antonio Valencia.
I had some Ecuadorian brothers that were telling me, yo, no, but Antonio this, Antonio, because they're Ecuadorian as well. Tricolor, Mati, tricolor. I was like, shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? You man get one baller every century, bro. Like, what? Come on, bro. The guy wasn't as good as, you know what I mean? When they were trying to hype me up, but nah, bro. Like, he was all right, but he weren't all that in it. But do you know what the problem is? Yeah, it's too many people want to police other people. Just be happy. Why do you care about my happiness when you want to abuse me in the chat? Why do you care about my happiness when you want to laugh at my pain?
No, but they don't care, because the same men that are in your chat talking rubbish, yeah, be talking about mental health when someone does them on Twitter, bro. It's the same guys when they get ratioed on Twitter, yeah, these men are threatening to end it all, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't understand. How is football, how is the aim of football changed? It ain't changed, bro. How is the aim of football changed? It's always been about trophies and glory. It's all
about winning, bro. And if you're Man United,
what do you mean?
If you're Man United, it's winning, but it's winning a certain way. It's the same with Arsenal as well. You lot have always played a certain brand of football, to my knowledge. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you've won, but also you've played a certain way. You know what I mean? And if your team's not doing that, you should want answers, bro. Do you know what I mean? This statement is wild, bro. Man said even during the 3rd game in 7 days, he's performing. He is not performing, bruv. This is what it means to be a Manchester United player, bro. What do you know about what it means to be at Man United, you fraud? You've been here for 18 months. You don't know nothing about this football club. You see what I'm trying to say? You don't know nothing about this football club, bro. The guy scored 2 goals last game, yeah. He was absolutely rubbish, yeah. The game before that, and even worse the game before that. A man's talking about performing. He's not performing at all. Scoring 2 goals in a game where you are rubbish doesn't mean you're performing. And this is what I mean about this. This is what I mean about this manager, bro. Like, a performance is not the stats. The performance is the overall performance. What did you do? What did you do? And this is exactly what I'm saying. This manager ain't got a clue what he doesn't have a clue what it's like to be a Man United fan, a Man United manager. He knows nothing about the team. Man said 5 goals, yeah, this season, you know. 5 goals in the whole season, yeah, in February. And man said he's performing. And 2 of them goals came in one game yesterday. Yeah, this manager's an absolute bozo. And this is exactly what I mean, bro. This is the standards at the club. This is the standards at the club, bro. Listen, I am not lowering my standards, bro, for these brothers that just got here. You know, like that, because that's what it is. You, man, just got here if you think this is good enough. Because if you grew up on what I grew up on, yeah, this ain't good enough. And that's how I know, yeah, that certain man ain't really Man United fans. Because if you're older than me, yeah, and you're championing this rubbish, yeah, you ain't a Man United fan, really. You can't be. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're older than me, and you that means you actually watched Man United in the 90s, yeah, as someone that was fully cognitive. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't. You know, like that. My first World Cup I remember was probably the 98 World Cup. And I don't even remember it that well. You know them ones because I was a baby. So I don't really remember it that well. I would argue, yeah, that probably the first World Cup I actually remembered taking in, yeah, was the 2002 World Cup, where like I actually understood who the players were and what was going on. And obviously that Ronaldinho and that. That's the first World Cup I really understand. The 98 World Cup, I watched it, but I weren't really old enough to understand what was going on. Do you understand? So if you're older than me, if you're in your late 30s or in your 40s and you're older than me, yeah, and you're accepting this football, yeah, you're bought and paid for by the football club. You have to be. Because your standards should be higher than mine. Do you get what I'm saying?
But they shame standards now, bro. Now they're clowning, oh, standards FC. It's like, bro, do you not have standards if a guy's dating your sister? You know what I mean? If your mum ain't with your dad and she dates someone, have you not got standards and requirements for him? Like, when is it shameful to have standards, bro? Do you know what I mean? When you go on holiday, do you say, oh, do you know what? I'll go Costa del Brighton instead of going to a nice holiday? Like, since when is it wrong to have standards, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's, bro, go wear some Gola, like some Gola traders. Go shop at Sports Direct or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Go wear some Lonsdale or something. If you ain't got, if standards ain't, if it's not about standards, yeah, let your girl go on OnlyFans, innit? Let the whole world see. Now, what are we talking about? We have standards for everything in life, bro. But when it comes to football, oh, standards FC. Look at these, man. What are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you want the best for yourself. You want the best job, best pay for your job. You want a good career. So these are all standards. Otherwise, you'll just live life like whatever, bro. Just be a
but these men don't have standards in their own life. This is what I'm trying to say to you, bro. I believe, yeah, that the standards that you hold the club to, the standards that you hold your friends to, the standards that bro, what's the saying? How you do something is how you do everything, or something like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how it is, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you're an absolute slob in real life, you'll do everything that way. You know, like that, bro. If you're a perfectionist in life, you'll hold everyone to that fucking standard, bro. Like, that's just how it is. I hold everyone around me to the same standard.
But I stuck it on my cousin. My cousin's Man United fan. Yeah, he's talking to me about standards. I was like, bro, how can you talk about standards when you ain't brushed your teeth for 3 days and your armpits are smelling a BO and you're growing mold in my house, bro? Don't talk to me about standards when you ain't got standards for your own. Bro, standards is all round, bro. It's not, do you know what I'm saying? I know it's the reverse for him because he's got high standards for Man United, but bro, you have to have high standards in your own family, bro, your own life.
You have to have high standards in your own life. If you don't have high standards in your own life, yeah, by default, you can't have high standards for anyone else because you're not going to have higher standards, yeah, for other people than you have for yourself. And that's just what it is. There's too many people ain't doing shit in life, bro. That's why they think that this is acceptable, bro. This ain't acceptable for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is my club, yeah? This is my club that I follow. If I'm going to follow this club, yeah, and they're going to get my energy, bro, then obviously I'm going to hold them to the same standard that I hold myself, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it is, bro. I want it to be the best club. I want us to have the best players. I want us to play the best football. I'm not seeing that, bro. And then on top of that, yeah, no one ain't trying to hold these men accountable either, bro. You got all these little idiots, yeah, supporting these dead ballers, bro. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. Dead ballers, dead manager propaganda. This is the worst manager we've had, yeah, in my lifetime. The worst manager we've had, and people are defending this bald fraud, bro. He's got absolutely nothing about him. He doesn't deserve protection from anyone. Now he's
But
an
they're
absolute
busy
disgrace.
saying you're in the mud, yeah, while they don't realize that win keeps him longer in the job, pushing your club backwards. They don't see the bigger picture.
Well, exactly. Do you know what I mean?
just
Big up everyone inside. Big up Bama as well for another super chat, bro. Listen, he comes through with a duffel bag. He keeps coming through with a duffel bag, blood. I can't lie, bro. You know the ones I rate it though, because you know them soy boys are spending that money on OnlyFans, but you know what I'm saying? Man's propping up my channel, so I appreciate you, family. Do you know what I mean? Man United have a deal to sign Savio, currently on loan at Girona. Yeah, bro, that's the winger, I think, the Savio, bro. He looks cold. Playing left wing at the moment for Girona. That bread's flying down that wing, yeah, cooking people. He looks decent. I can't lie. That's a very good signing for Man City. Yeah, and that's what it is. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, you're shamed for having standards, bro. Because you know what it is? Like I said, no one wants to be individuals no more. Everyone wants to be everyone wants to just fit in it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So everyone's got the same opinion. And then when you don't have the same opinion as other people, they try and shame you for having your own opinion, bro. They try and bully you, bro. I can't be bullied. Do you know what I mean? Man said, Rants, you can be a bit over the top, but you need to get into some guys' heads. I get it. I'm not over the top, bro. Listen, if I said how I really felt, bro, YouTube would shut down my account. You know them ones there, bro, I'm not over the top at all. Trust me, bro. Listen. If I said how I really felt, blood, bruv, listen, they would cut off all my communication with the outside world, bro. and this is just the reality of it. So it's not over the top at all, bro. Trust me. Whatever you hear me saying, yeah, it's a tip of the iceberg. I can promise you that much. Do you know what I mean? Because wait, listen, bro, there's too much that needs to be said. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So we get what it is, bro. But this team just all they care about is interaction, bro. That's all they care about. That's all they care about.
It's working though. It's working, bro. It's working. It's working at Arsenal. It's working at United. It's working at Chelsea. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy.
Chelsea fans are losing it though. I'll be real. The difference between us and Chelsea, why I rate Chelsea fans, yeah, is that Chelsea owners, yeah, have come in. They've said all the right things. They've spent £1 billion. Chelsea's fans ain't trusting no process. They want Poch gone tomorrow. You know, like Chelsea fans, bro. Chelsea fans are the only fans in the league, yeah, upholding the standards. And the thing is, Chelsea standards are new. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even historical standards. They're new standards, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But Chelsea fans are actually upholding the standard at the club. They're like, nah, Poch needs to go now. Do you know what I mean? They don't care. This is what I rate about Chelsea, because Chelsea are winners, bro. They're winners. People can say Chelsea have got no culture, yeah, but bro, Chelsea have got more of a culture than Man United right now.
In recent time, yeah.
They do. When you talk about DNA, bro, when we're talking about DNA, Chelsea's DNA is winning, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's their DNA, bro. Liverpool's best little period they've had in how long, yeah? And Chelsea won more trophies than them. And they're still not happy, bro. Liverpool fans are talking like, yeah, this thing under Klopp, like Klopp done the Ferguson thing. He's won one league title. Them man are saying to Klopp, you'll always be a Scouser and all that. He won you one league title, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? One fucking title. These men are going on like this guy changed the whole culture of the club forever, bro. And he got them out the graves and that. Bro, do you understand? It's crazy the way they talk about Klopp, bro. One league title, bro, in nearly 40 years, bro. And they're talking about this guy like he's Jesus Christ. Like, nah, bro. Chelsea fans are the only ones that are upholding real standards right now. They're fuming. And they should be.
But they should have reacted a lot earlier, though. I can't lie, though. They should have.
They've been angry for a minute, though. They've been angry for a minute, though. Do you know what I mean? They've been angry for a minute, though. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, yeah. Like man said, no, I haven't seen that David Gill done an interview. But again, I'm not surprised, because what did I say? Like, the club realizes, yeah, that these fan channels, and I use because they're not really fan channels, yeah, have access to wide audiences, so they use them for propaganda. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not surprised that David Gill's on there because I saw him sitting with Ratcliffe and this, that, and the other. So no doubt there'll be a certain agenda that they want to get out there to people, and they'll use YouTube to get it out there, bro. These man know what they're doing, bro. But like I said, I ain't gonna be the pawn in anyone's game, and it
No, but
just
it's true
is
what
what
you're
it
saying
is.
about DNA. Because for Arsenal, literally, we got to go on ancestry.com to find our DNA, bro. It's been gone so long. We have to go on ancestry.com, bro. So there
Yeah.
is no DNA at my club no more. There is nothing at my club anymore, bro.
No, nothing, bro. Like, bro, all you man
Nothing.
are now, yeah, you're a brand now. You're not a football club no more. That's all you are. You're a brand, and all the fans are consumers now. That's all the man care about. Like, Roman is a winner, so their fans share that mentality. 100%. The Cronkies don't care about winning. It's facts. Roman Abramovich cared about winning, bro. He'll sack the managers himself. Like, Roman ran a tight ship, bro. Even when Lukaku got man to apologize and that, bro. You know he sent the flipping, the blacked out SUVs turned up at Lukaku's whip blood. You know them ones there, bro. Man had to apologize to the Chelsea fans, bro. Roman ran a tight ship and he ran the club exactly how he would have wanted it to be run, bro. Like a real winner. A real winner, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is exactly what he's doing. So, like, Chelsea fans have actually they've carried that on in Roman's absence, and I applaud them for that. Do you know what I'm
But there's
saying?
also no
Because,
excuse though, Rants, yeah? Because Man United, like for Arsenal, yeah, the excuse was always, we're paying off the stadium. So the club could use that as an excuse. With you lot, okay, you've always had Fergie for so long. Oh, we're shifting manager, everything's changing. We need to be patient. They use that as an excuse. Oh, Fergie, he was running everything. We have to completely overhaul the club the way it's run. With Chelsea, there is no excuse because man, they drop the bag as soon as they come. So what's the excuse? Chelsea fans are looking at it and thinking, hold on, we've had bear managers come through. So don't tell us about changing of manager. We've been through that and still maintain success. So what are you going to tell me? And then they can't even use we're paying off a stadium and all of that because it's like, bro, we got money, bro. We just spent $1 billion. So to be honest, the ownership, they're quite stupid to do this here because there's no angle for an excuse. You can't talk about money problems. You can't talk about change of managers. These man, bro, changing of managers, bro, was nothing to them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They change a manager, man won the Champions League, they sacked him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to them. Like, even in their worst, they won Champions League, so they can't even finesse that fan base.
but they won because they want to win, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? They wanted to win, bro. And that is the difference with Chelsea. The reason why Chelsea have continually won is because they've prioritized winning over everything else. And United could do that. Do you know what I'm saying? United could 100% do that because they have the resources, they have the infrastructure, but they're just not interested in that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Until Man United stop making the money that they're making, there's no incentive to win. And even then, I think that they're starting to lose money, which is why the new owners have come in saying, like, we need to start winning stuff because success on the pitch is going to coincide with success off the pitch because they're realizing that you can't keep squeezing money out of people when you're not giving them something to celebrate. They're starting to realize that now. They're actually starting to realize that now. So, do you know what I mean? It's going to be very interesting to see where we go from here. I just hope that the new owners have us playing football, respectable football. The fact that they haven't had any discussions with the manager is good for me because that makes me feel like he's gone, which is great. You know what I mean? And we just go from there. But really and truly, there's nothing about this club at the moment that I see that bodes well for success, bro. We need an overhaul, bro, in terms of recruitment, and we need an overhaul in terms of manager and backroom staff, man. The whole thing is, bro, it stinks. It reeks, man.
I hear it. You got Villa next, innit?
Bro, don't remind me, cuz.
It's going to be long. It's going to be long. All these men that are overhyping these young kids, Garnacho and all that, they better turn up because these men are hyping them up when the going's good. Yeah, when the going goes rough, all right, cool. Keep the same standard. This is the problem with your fan base and mine. They overhype it when we're winning. Do you know what I'm saying? We got West Ham. If we don't win against West Ham, what are these guys talking about? After gassing it up, after beating Liverpool, my manager running down the touchline, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, bro? Man trying to be Klopp. Allow it, man. Allow it. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, you won one game, bro. We ain't won the league. The league, bro, what are you doing? But he's stressed. This is the thing. He's stressed, bro. He's stressed when Simeone just runs off, bro. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Ancelotti just shakes the guy's hand, walks off. Whatever. Next game. You know what I mean? Like that ice cold mentality. Next one. I never used to see Ferguson do that. Win a game, even against Liverpool, whoever, and then be jumping up and down and running around. Like, man's running like he's running to a floating carnival. What are you doing, Arteta, man?
Nah, but you know what it is, yeah? When we used to win these games, yeah, it was expected. The most we used to see Ferguson do is a little fist pump. You know that man's a little. That's it. That's it, bro. You see a goal and that Ferguson do little double-handed fist pump, and that was it, bro. Like, all right, cool. That was it, man. You ain't see a man run down the thing, and you know what I mean. All of that, nah, bro. Man ain't doing all that. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when Jose used to do the mad thing, Jose used to do it on the shithouse thing. You know what I mean? He used to do it on the shithouse thing. Like Jose's thing was premeditated. It was premeditated. You knew that Jose was gonna do it, bro. But he did it more to wind up the other opponent. You know them ones there. Like it wasn't. He didn't do it because he was so surprised or like Jose did it to wind people up, like on purpose. Like when he ran on the pitch and knee slided against us here in the Champions League, he done it on purpose. Like it wasn't a thing where he lost control of himself. Jose's thing is controlled, is premeditated. He's a demon. He's a wind-up merchant, bro. Like that's what he does. Like he didn't do it because he's lost control. Jose's always controlled. Is always premeditated. He's a calculated guy. Everything Jose does is calculated. Do you know what I mean? He was the master of mind games. He came in and rattled Ferguson. He rattled Wenger. He rattled flipping what's that you at Liverpool? Benitez. Bro, he rattled everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like
the manager in the eye. Remember over there, La Liga.
La Liga, bro. Bro, listen, he came on the rattling thing, bro. He came on the rattling thing. That's what Jose was on. So when Jose's running and sliding and that, it's a rattle job. Like it's got nothing to do with like I've lost my composure. Jose's on rattling, bro. That's what he's on. So don't compare Jose Mourinho to these other guys, innit? Like Arteta's thing is main character syndrome. That's what is cringe. Like the celebrations yesterday were mad cringy. Like you were 2-0 up here. But there's no reason to celebrate a third goal like that. The game was won. You know them one. Like the game was won. The way he celebrated that third goal, yeah, was like it was too much. Like if the cameras weren't there, he's not celebrating like that. Because it wouldn't make sense.
Because even with Klopp, yeah, he was more on like Tony Yayo vibe. Like he's a hype man. You know what I mean? That's his whole game. Do you know what I'm saying? So I get it with Klopp, bro, because it's all about energy and hype. Like he's there to be the hype man. A hype man has to be hyped.
I forgot that Liverpool had 10 men as well when you scored. That's what I mean. Man celebrating like that against 10 men, that's even worse. I'll be honest. I forgot it was 10 men, bro, because at that point I'd checked out. I knew the game was won, innit?
Yeah, man. It was 10 man. Yeah. Kanate got sent off. It's mad.
Yeah.
But he's doing it for Instagram, innit? These man love him, innit? These man love watching this manager, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, innit? Let's see.
It is indeed. Oh, you lot, make sure you smash the like button. Listen, I'm gonna be back at 10. Well, not back at 10. I'm gonna be live on Twitch at 10. Man, I'm gonna do a Rants Reacts for grilling, innit? Because my guy Pounds went on there still, Pound Sterling, and you lot been telling me to do the reaction, so man's gonna do that after the City game. I'm not doing a watch along for the City game. I'll probably just keep an eye on it. But yeah, bruv, man's back at 10 p.m. What are you saying, bro? What you got coming up?
7:45. I'm doing a live reacting to Chelsea, up the Chelsea. So yeah, the fans they were losing it. Because they lose it. They don't lose it they lose it like posh boys, you know what I mean? So it's funny. And then tomorrow, any top gooner that's talking any pukadi and getting over gassed, they'll be cooked tomorrow. I'll leave it. You know what I mean? Let them get overhyped, release their videos of overhyping it. They'll get cooked tomorrow. But yeah, today we're just gonna have to drink some of them Chelsea tears and yeah, man, you know what I mean? Just talk on Chelsea, man, and watch their watch along, bro. It's jokes. Matisse looks lost, bro. Big up to Matisse. He looks.
Yeah. You see that Pablo Escobar meme, man just sitting there by himself, bro. That's him, bro. It's peak. Charles is pulled up to his chin and that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Lewis as well, bro. Like I'm telling you, like hairs in the air, like he got electrocuted. Big up to my guy Lewis, bro. stressed. I told him every time you look angry, you look like Hey Arnold's best friend, but you look stressed. Oh, I don't know how he's so composed, man. Because I can't help. I explode. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Can't always talk about Arsenal. Got to change it up. You know what I mean? Got to watch what the ops are doing.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? So you lot make sure you subscribe to Northside. The link is in the title. 10 o'clock on Twitch, people. Rants reacts, blood. I'll see you, man, there.